What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be the video where I do my 1-year review of the Sthil fs56rc. This is like the homeowner's kind of grade weed eater here, which I've had for about 1 year so far. I bought it this time last year at the dealer, and when I got it, it was brand new, no scratches on it at all. I mean, I've used it around our property here. We have a nice piece of land, pretty big on both sides. But I've also had a couple of lawns I've cut with it, and I've kind of daily, weekly. I've used it probably once a week or something like that. Probably twice a week in most cases. So yeah, I'm gonna do this review. I'm gonna start with the head, and I'm gonna work my way down to the trimmer head, and I'm gonna go over all of the, all the things I don't like about it, all the things I like about it. So I'm gonna start back here. The first thing I'm not a fan of, which it kind of annoys me. It's probably for the best, but I still feel like the exhaust manifold is farther back than it should be, because it just blows soot all over this case, and it makes it dirty. I mean, I could probably clean it, but I don't have the time to clean something that's just gonna get dirty again. But I mean, I feel like if this was like cheaper plastic, it would just melt this, which, I mean, the plastic doesn't feel the best. I mean, it has overcome some scratches over the years. But I mean, this thing, let me see if I can, I don't want to really start it, but still got great compression. I'm not having to do anything. I've never even opened the filter yet, so I'm probably gonna have to do some service on it this year. But the primer bulb is in great shape. Nothing wrong with that. The thing I like about this, it kind of annoys me a lot, is after you've been running this thing for about an hour, and you go to put more mix in it. Well, I'll say an hour. More like 30 minutes, but when you go to put more fuel in it after you've been running it for a while, when you open the cap, it kind of sprays gas all over the place because it's pressurized, and it's hard to get open sometimes. But that's something that makes me, it's kind of irritating, but yeah. The next thing I like is the features over here. So the main thing I really like about this is the choke. If I can, yeah. So I like the thing. It's kind of funny because this doesn't really mark anything. So people that are like not really used to small engines, something like that, you can't really see the choke, but that doesn't bother me because I know what I'm doing. I say that. But the thing I like about it a lot is when you put the choke on, and then you press the throttle down, it relocates the choke back to the start position. And there's the carb adjustments. They're fine. I don't know how to play with those at all. Idle's good. The high and low speed are great. I had the shop tune it for me. The place I bought it from, they tuned it up pretty nice. I'm not having to do anything with it, which normally when I buy something, I have to play with it and do all that. But yeah, the handle, I really don't mind it. It's nice. I'm probably gonna put a softer one on here. It doesn't bother me too much. This thing I like a lot when you're carrying it. This space right here is the main fulcrum, and it balances out the shaft and the head really well, and it turns and stuff, so when you're carrying it with one hand, it's nice. This is that position off thing where it goes back to the start position. You hold that down, it turns itself off. You gotta hold it down for a couple of seconds, though. It doesn't bother me at all. Now, the head, none of the stickers have peeled off here. I don't really mind them being on there. I've not cleaned this ever since I bought it, which some of the grass is caked up and everything. But now the shaft is good. It doesn't really bend. It's nice. Yeah, this is a straight shaft too, so. And you can get this in the straight shaft or curved shaft. I hate curved shafts. It's just because my last one was, and it just pissed me off. Anyway, and with the curved shaft, you can't really get any work done with it. Like, if you're trying to edge something, it's kind of, like, weird, because you got to step so much further back, and you can't get the places that you want to get. This is more of a, the curved shaft is for shorter people, and I see myself bending down a lot, but I'm not that tall either, so I really don't know how people use curved shafts. But anyway, the string I've been running on this is this Echo like square string, has the edges on it. It cuts really well. I had any problems with it. The head is great. This is the bump stop head. No really wear on that too much. I can't really see it. But this is one of those what do you call it? In shaft piece where your gear goes down. This is one of those non-greasable ones, so I don't really have to lubricate this at all. This is one of those self-contained ones, which I don't think I've really had one that I had to grease before, but it's nice. I've not had to do any maintenance with that. Here's the blade here, the cutter. This thing, I probably need to sharpen that again. It's really dull. But yeah, the shroud, it doesn't really, the guard doesn't really bother me too much. Some people say, oh, take that off, and blah, 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 but I really don't see myself trying to take it off. It doesn't bother me at all. Anyway, I really don't know what else to, I mean, I guess I'll start it. Why not? Okay, so choke position, that I don't have to play with at all. That's nice. That's always on the on position. Ugh. So yeah, let me go ahead and start this up. This has not been started today at all, so I have my camera, so I'm gonna do this with my hand. She's kind of cold-sided too, so she doesn't like the cold too much. It's kind of cold out here today, and the throttle adjustment. I could probably, I mean, I can definitely tell over the years that the throttle went out of adjustment. The carburetor went out of adjustment a little bit, so I'm gonna have to play with that some. But I mean, it runs well after you get it warmed up. I mean, you could hold it full throttle and it runs perfectly fine. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.